2024.
And we're underway, and again, Pittsburgh State, their leader at 3:08.3. And Staggers holding pretty solid right now. And in lane 2, that is Fresno Pacific. They've made up the stagger on one school. They're going after another. They're cruising up behind Washington State into the turn. A solid leadoff run by the young man from Fresno Pacific. Pittsburgh State now rallying, trying to maintain that gap as they will run in lanes for another turn, and at the start of the back straightaway they will break for the rail. Pittsburgh State, a nice baton pass. They're out in lane 5, but on the inside, Fresno Pacific, it is going to be a tight battle, Kevin, to see who gets to the rail.
Yeah, Fresno Pacific looking to go up against the D2 leaders, has the advantage down the backstretch.
5-meter gap between Fresno Pacific and Pittsburgh State. They have headed down to the inside lane. Now it's every man for himself coming into the exchange zones. And again, that 20 meters between the beginning of the zone and the back, so critical, as Fresno Pacific still in front. Pittsburgh State and Washington State, 1, 2, 3.
So tactics out the window. Fresno Pacific got the rail, and they needed to just go with it.
It looked like about 3:06 pace, 1:33 I think I saw, as Washington State in the number 2 slot. And now taking the lead.
So 46-6 on the second leg for Pittsburgh. But this is Washington State.
And they are bringing Pittsburgh State with them, pushing Fresno Pacific back to the number 3 spot.
In the Pac-12, Arizona State ran 3:02 2 weekends ago at Texas. UCLA ran 3:06, so Washington State looking to get in the middle there, but Pittsburgh State battling back.
And Fresno Pacific also closing. Good baton passes for all 3 of our top teams. It's going to come down to the final 50 meters. Here we go, down the back straight. Washington State up by 5 over Pittsburgh State, the D2 national leader. Pulling on the Cougars down the back straight.
Pittsburgh 46 flat on the third leg.
And they take the lead going into the far turn. They will be in front when they hit the final straightaway. Pittsburgh State, Fresno Pacific is not going to be a factor in the final determination of a heat winner and possibly overall champion. Pittsburgh State, the Gorillas have dominated the action this weekend. The Cougars rallying from Washington State, but it's going to be the Kansas team with the win and a new D2 national lead.
46-2 on the close, 3:06.36.